What is going on, We're back again with another video. In today's video, I want to talk about Ben Joyce on the Angels. He's one of those players I feel like that gets only talked about a little bit, but I definitely want to talk about his mechanics and kind of how he's so successful in the league. If you guys don't know who Ben Joyce is, he's a closing pitcher for the Los Angeles Angels, and he's known for throwing heat. He's thrown the fastest, one of the third fastest pitches in MLB history. He was at 105.5 miles an hour, which is insane. I think Aroldis Chapman, has the other two. I think he's thrown a little bit faster than he has, which is just absolutely insane to even think about that's even possible. But he actually did this in college as well when he was at the University of Tennessee. So that's very interesting. You're going to be seeing his highlights throughout this video and how he's just so successful. And the thing about Ben Joyce, I think that makes him so good. He's obviously got the fastball, the four seam, right? Also throws a slider and sinker as well, which I think just makes him an elite player. If we just take a look at some of these stats I'm going to throw up on the screen, you can honestly see, all the stats with the pitching and everything. You got the fastball velo with the average exit velocity, the chase rate, the whiff rate, all these interesting stats right here. And pitching goes really in depth with all these stats, so I'll just give some of the basic ones, I guess you could say. But when he's throwing that four-seam fastball, when he throws the sinker, when he throws the slider, when he throws the changeup, he's just a really successful pitcher. What makes him so successful, if he's missing a spot with the slider, sinker, change, he could just blow the fastball by it if he lands it, which most of the time he's able to do, which just makes him one of those ruthless pitchers. It was pretty funny because we know with Ohtani leaving, the Angels, weren't going to have that kind of star player anymore with the whole Trout injury going on. But Ben Joyce has really brought, I think, this team kind of alive again and back to the spotlight. And he's honestly just been that guy for this team. His stats this season are really good. He's got almost a 2 ERA, which is really solid. He's played in about 31 games so far. He's pitched 34 innings, 33 Ks throughout those innings. So really solid compared to his 2023 season, which wasn't the best. So he really has been that guy. It's only his second season in the MLB. His obviously rookie season was last year in 2023. In that season, he pitched in 12 games, only 10 innings, 10 strikeouts. So this year he's been able to shine way more. But yeah, he's just been absolutely incredible. Now I want to kind of look at why this is the case. If you look at his pitching motion and his pitching, you can actually tell where he gets all this velocity from. Now I'm not no pitching expert or anything, but just breaking it down from the basics I know of pitching and I pitched and stuff, you can kind of tell. So the thing about Aroldis Chapman, when he pitched, he used to have his leg almost come up to his chin. And then from that back leg, he produced all that power towards the front, and that's how he's able to throw so fast. Kind of a similar case with Ben Joyce. You kind of see he gets his front leg all the way up, about to almost his forearm elbow kind of area, and then he puts it forward, and his back leg the whole time is just generating so much force. And then you just see his arm come over with the whip that he has on his arm, which is a similar thing that Chapman did as well. Because using that leg power, that's going to go to your torso, and then when you throw the ball into your arm, that is pretty much how it works from everything I know about pitching. Obviously, there are probably people that know way more than me, let's be honest, if you're an actual pitching expert or anything like this. That's the basics. You generate all the power from your legs, and then you try to translate that to your torso, and then finally in your arms when you pitch. He's coming really high up, and then all that's going to his torso, and then he gets that really good back arm right there, and he just whips it front. Not a lot of people have that pitching motion, and you can see that power when his leg swings around at the end. So that's kind of where you can see all that stuff, and it's a very interesting pitching motion, and we haven't really seen much like that, I want to say. But it is definitely something to take account of why he's been so successful. The thing is, this is only his fastball. You still got to do it with the sinker, the slider, and the changeup, which doesn't throw that much, but he throws his fastball 45% of the time, and then the three other pitches are the other part of that. But mainly the fastball is what everyone's trying to hit, but then he throws a slider at you, then he throws a sinker at you, maybe he throws a change at you, and you're not going to expect it, and that's why he's so successful as a pitcher. Now, the thing is with pitchers, yeah, we have all this film on him and stuff, and hitters try to outdo him like this. I think we saw this with a lot of pitchers with Paul Skeens when he first came into the league, right? Really effective, then some guys started to learn how to hit him. You kind of saw the same thing, I think, with Shohei Ohtani, even though he's still a really good pitcher. You see the same thing with Igmanagma on the Cubs. He was insane his first couple of starts, and then he got that really bad start, and then guys kind of learned how to hit off of him. So we'll kind of see the same if that happens with Ben Joyce. I mean, people found a way to hit off Chapman. He obviously struggled a while when he was with the Yankees and stuff like that after that really successful season with the Cubs, or even a little short career with the Cubs that he had. I wonder if that will be interesting with Ben Joyce. Now he's had this great season. Be interesting to see if people can expose that fastball, try to hit that fastball, try to hit some of the off-speed pitches, or how you actually attack him as a pitcher. I think that's the big thing for him moving forward, and we're gonna be able to see if that eventually happens. But right now, he's definitely the best, closing pitcher. Definitely a fun pitcher to watch in general if you're watching an Angels game. So that's Ben Joyce. That's why he is that guy on the Los Angeles Angels. Excited to see him moving forward. And honestly, he hasn't had any arm problems that we know about so far. So that is definitely exciting because we know about all the arm injuries that have been happening in the league, and he throws the fastest, and it looks like he's been pretty good for the most part. So that's definitely exciting to see. But what do you guys think about Ben Joyce? Do you guys think he's going to continue to be successful? Do you think he's going to struggle next season? What do you guys think is going to happen with him? With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.